Hi everyone, Shavua Tov Mavarach. I'm going to continue the series of the awesome Daf Yomi. We are on Lamed Daled, that's page 34 of the Talmud today, and we're going to hear an interesting phrase, one of the phrases that many people usually say, Baruch HaTov HaMeitiv. It's going to be recited, exclaimed in today's page by Rabbi Gittin Bar Eli, who's going to say it, and it got me thinking with regards to it. What a bountiful blessing, Baruch HaTov HaMeitiv, for everything that has been created, where we give a blessing. And we actually learned back in the start of Sefer Vayikra, in Parshat Vayikra, about the different korbans, sacrifices people can have to bring every day. One of them is korban todah. That's a korban, the sacrifice of thanks. And thanks is something that we should be saying the whole time. It should be in our lips the whole time. The word thanks, thanks, thanks. Thank you to Hashem for everything. There's movements out there called Thank You Hashem and everything else. Everything Hashem does is awesome and is great in all our lives. One of the things that King David HaMelech, enacted when there was a plague that befell upon Am Yisrael was to recite over 100 blessings a day. The same blessings, berachot, whether it's a mazonot or she'akol or hadama or ha'etz, that entails the thanks. Once again, we think about the food we're going to eat. It's an apple. One's eating an apple, so the cynic is going to say, why are you saying a bracha for this? What a waste of time. That's what cynic will be saying. However, no, not at all. Because think of the work that was grafted for the apple. Think of the rain we had to get. Hashem gave us for it. The seeds that had to grow for it. The people that had to pick it. The shopkeepers that had to ship it to the shops and everything else. And the person that had to give the salary so that the recipient can pay for it. Think about it. Someone got a steak, nice steak, El Gacho style meal, 5-star meal. It's not just a steak that they got. First of all, it's the kashering it, the salting it, they count, taking out the blood of it, the cooking of it that someone's got to do, the shechting. Kosher slaughter it could be pricey and expensive. All those different steps have to be taken with regard to it. Thanks, that's what we should be saying, and that's why we say a bracha. That's why we say a bracha to start it, and that's why we say a bracha of birkat hamazon after we have a meal, especially with bread and everything else. That's the thing in life. Some people, we take life, there's some multi-millionaires, billionaires out there, and they're just miserable the whole time. They're depressed, and they have no gratitude whatsoever for any of the things. They think they've made it. It's all them themselves, but no. Hashem gave us the tools, the mind, the brain power to achieve the things, to get the salaries, to work hard at it, to work hard for a doctor exams, whatever it might be, for our accountancy exams, for our lawyer exams, whatever it might be, for our banking exams, whatever it might be. And Hashem at the end gives us the tools to do it, gives us a job, gives the avenue. And not just that, even if we've got all those skills, Hashem could unfortunately bring troubled times upon the economy, where even someone had all the skills in the world, still it might not be enough because of the economic situations. However, saying these berachot the whole time, it should be in our lips the whole time. Every single thing we're eating, we should be saying a bracha for it. Everything, a meal that we should have, we should do birkat hamazon. We should take the opportunity to say amen at every chance we've got when we hear someone else say a blessing. Because it's the whole time, everything in our life, we should remember that it's not just us. We're only here. We're on a journey here in this life. We are here for up to 120. We're here for a minute amount of time. And everything we should do is having gratitude to Hashem for giving us that time. We're here for up to 120. Thanks to Hashem's bestowedness. Thanks to His goodness and everything else. Not just because we are here just like that. We should say thanks to our parents. Say thanks to our partners, whoever it might be, and just say thanks the whole time. And that's what this Rabbi Gidel actually exclaimed in today's page here inside the Talmud. I want to say thank you very much to Hashem for such a beautiful Shabbat. Thanks very much for an awesome Motzei Shabbat. And we've got to say the berachot when we get up in the morning like a lion. We get up and say Modeh with a great amount of thanks. And I would recommend to all of you that's listening, it's when one thanks the whole time and has appreciation the whole time, people will enjoy things better and will be more meaningful. Guys, Shavua Tov V'rach. Don't forget to say thank you wherever you are. And I want to thank everyone and thank Hashem for all the fantastic stuff that's going on. Shavua Tov V'rach and take care. Bye.